Hi, my name is Anna Hoffman, and I ran the Open 2, the 300 hurdles, the 100 hurdles, and the 4x2 at state. And just overall this season, I felt like I've had tremendous growth. And over the past 4 years of my high school season, I felt like I've had tremendous growth looking back. And I'm thankful for my family for all the support they've been to all the track meets. They've always been there. They've been proud of me and all of that. And I'm thankful for all my coaches. I had Mishki as my hurdle coach my freshman year and sophomore year, and she was just amazing. She helped me fall in love with the sport more. She gave me the time that and the attention that I felt I needed to get better, especially with hurdles because it's a lot of practice. And then Taylor stepped in, and she did such a great job helping round out my rest of my high school track field interfield experience. And I'm thankful for Nida. He helped me do some off-season stuff and during season. Just he's flexible and just helped make me a stronger athlete, as well as our lifting coach and just the whole Spartan community just helped a lot with that. And at state, I felt like I did a good job. I ran one of my best 300 times and just clean races, which is all I wanted. And I'm proud of where I was ranked. Obviously, I wanted to win, but I felt I ran my hardest, and that's the best you can do.
I'm Reese Nida, and I got first at the girls AA state track meet, and I would just like to thank my family and my coach for helping me along the way. I definitely could not be where I am without him, and just my teammates for pushing me and knowing what I'm capable of. And the state meet this year was definitely a lot more stressful because of the weather, and we had a really bad wind, but it all worked out, and I think everyone did really great, and I'm so happy to be a part of this team. Pole vault, especially at this track meet, it was very difficult because the wind was blowing straight at you, and it makes it a lot harder to get down the runway in the right amount, in the right time, and just all of the little technical parts of it are just so much harder, especially when the wind's coming straight from the side. And then just trying to figure out which poles to use and what your standard should be, and the wind just makes all of that 10 times harder.
My name is Peyton VanDeest. I just want to first thank my family. They're always there for me, and my biggest supporters, especially my mom. She's always there and pushing me to be where I am today, especially being my big supporter. And then my dad, with him being the coach too, I wouldn't be where I am today without him and him pushing me and always there for me. At state, we just had a really successful. The weather wasn't the greatest, really windy, but with we had points from everybody and the field and the track, and everybody just stepping up. Even though the weather wasn't the greatest, everybody stepped up, got points. We got done what we needed to be done, and it just turned out to be a really successful meet with a second place finish at state.
We're at Spearfish High School with Aaron Nida, their head track and field coach. Another great season, Coach.
Yeah, coming into the season, I kind of told some people that maybe we could be in the top three, but I kind of thought that might be, pretty high expectations. And then, but the way it turned out, we got second, and that was, better than what I thought we could do, better than, what I'd hoped for. So, and I have to give credit to the girls first off for the hard work and doing what they're supposed to do, doing it the right way. The assistant coaches for, helping them become better and helping me keep organized and stuff. So it was, just truly a really good year for us, and I was really happy with how it went. Andy VanDeest coaches the distance runners. Kids are run great. Does a lot of the background stuff of helping me think about remembering different things. And then he's one of the ones that kind of studies the other teams and where we should enter people. And Coach Winch's, Remy, she handles our food at state, so I don't have to worry about that. She sets up all the restaurants and where we're going and keeps the kids fed as we're going through it, and I really appreciate her for that. And then she also did a great job working with the girl sprinters working handoffs, getting them through the workouts, and did a really good job for us this year. Ben Schultz also is kind of one of those students of track that does a lot of strategizing and had some good ideas on where to put kids and how to run different relays and different combinations. And he also did a great job with our jumpers. Bennett Corton PR'd, and so he did some nice things there. Steve Gabriel with the high jump does a good job with those kids. He had 3 place at state, so it's good to see that they're able to have success with that. Cody Milborn and Sully Mack are 2 of the throws coaches that work with our throwers and do a nice job. Throughout the season, all of the throwers got better, had PRs, and kind of progressed up through the year, and it was really good to see that. And so I appreciate the help that they give. Taylor Frederick is our hurdle coach, and she worked with Anna and the other hurdlers, and some of the younger hurdlers are developing really well. And then Anna finished off with a really good season in the hurdles. So I was happy with. My staff is solid. They do a great job. They work hard, and I really appreciate what they do.
And the athletes really came through.
Yeah. Mariah Bowman came out this year as a senior. She came out her freshman year and then didn't make it all the way through. But she's, really matured, really become, a solid teammate, solid athlete, and coming out and winning the 400 at state, basically with her first year in high school track, was a major contributor for us in the points at state, and that also with that, Gretchen Adamski, she was second this year, she was first last year. We still have that 1-2 combo in the pole vault, and I know that's kind of bittersweet for her that she didn't win it again, and I kind of hoped that she would, just because Reese will have another 3 years. But I appreciate all the work and dedication that she put in. On the boys' side, Sam Marcus, huge PR at state, and is really throwing well, at the end. And I see, he's only a sophomore, so I think we have a lot of bright future with him. Bennett Corton's a sophomore that, placing it two events at state, and he's got a lot of upside, a lot of potential there. So we're happy with the way they performed, and couldn't ask for more at the state as far as like stepping up and performing at their highest level.
Coach, congratulations again on another great track and field season for the Spartans.
Thank you, and I appreciate the coverage that you guys give us, and that outlet so people can hear about all the good things that the kids are doing, and I appreciate that.